Sanding drywall is easily one of the most miserable chores in home renovation, mostly because of the fine, chalky dust that seems to coat every single surface in the house. But this 950-watt sander is trying to change that narrative. Right out of the box, the first thing that hits you is the weight. It's surprisingly manageable for something with this much motor power, which is a relief when you're holding it over your head for 20 minutes at a time. The build feels solid, and that 26-foot power cord is a massive win. You aren't constantly fighting with extension cords or worrying about the plug popping out while you're halfway across a room. What really makes this thing stand out is the vacuum integration. It's not just a marketing claim. It actually pulls the majority of that nasty dust away before it can settle on your furniture. You'll still want to wear a mask, obviously, but the cleanup time afterwards is cut down so drastically that it feels like a different project entirely. The floating head is another clever touch. It pivots 360 degrees, so when you're hitting those awkward corners or moving from a wall to a ceiling, it stays flush against the surface without you having to contort your wrists into weird angles. Now, the LED lighting is a bit of a game changer. It's mounted right around the head, and it casts this bright, even light that highlights every single imperfection in the mud. You'll see high spots and gouges you would have totally missed otherwise. The variable speed dial is right there on the handle, and it's responsive enough that you can dial it back for delicate finish work or crank it up to 2100 RPM when you're stripping down old popcorn ceilings. If there's a downside, it's that the extension pole, while convenient, can feel a little bit flexy when it's fully extended to that 6-foot mark. It's not a deal breaker, but you do have to adjust your technique slightly to keep it steady. Also, while the dust collection is impressive, the bag can get heavy pretty quickly, so you'll be emptying it more often than you might expect. Still, for anyone tackling a renovation, this is a massive step up from a sanding block and a prayer. It's powerful, it keeps the mess to a minimum, and it saves your shoulders from a lot of unnecessary strain. It's a solid piece of gear that makes a messy job feel almost professional.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.